This video demonstrates how easy it is to use ChromaChecker to measure colors off a press sheet, whether you have a color bar or not. You don't sell the color bar, you sell the artwork on the press sheet. And ChromaChecker allows you to measure multiple colors off the press sheet and know whether or not those colors are both consistent to one another and accurate to the given reference condition. Things will happen very fast in this video because we're in a production environment trying to measure color very quickly while we're on press to help us understand whether or not the press is acceptable to our customers' expectations. The four components include a computer, could be a Mac or Windows running ChromaChecker Capture, the I/O table, which allows you to easily configure it to measure any spot on the press sheet, which is within the arm reach of the table. An RFID card reader found underneath the computer screen, which allows you to recognize which operator is doing the work. And a barcode reader that can measure a QR code, which is on the left side of the I/O table. The sequence starts with the operator scanning his ID card, identifying him as the operator, and knowing which press the sheet is on. He then scans the QR code with the barcode reader and now places it against the stops on the I/O table and tells Capture to measure the target. At this point, the I/O is calibrating itself, and now the I/O will slide out from its tray and start measuring 6 burnt red values that have been predefined on this sheet. You'll see how easy it is to predefine values so that even if you're just doing one print job with certain colors that need to be measured, it's very simple to configure and have it automatically measure this combination. So it's not only measuring 6 burnt red, but paper white and 4 grays. And the assessment criteria set up in ChromaChecker is set to assess both accuracy and precision. And here, looking at the report that ChromaChecker is giving me, the gray failed due to the precision. And if you look carefully at that gray value, you'll see that one was noticeably more yellow than the other. So that tells the press operator that they need to get the ink keys better in line. Now, the operator scanned the QR code again, and it reset a new template. This template is for 4 green, paper white, 4 blue, and 4 gray. And as the measurement device scans out each of these values, ChromaChecker internally is comparing each of the like values to one another, as well as each value to the given reference that the customer wants that color to be. And as the measurement device finishes up the measuring of the patches and goes back to the home position, the report shows us that the blue and the green pass, but the gray is what's failing. So the operator takes this sheet away, puts the new sheet out, and you'll see the stoppers at the top of the I/O table after he scans the QR code, helps hold that paper in the same position on the table every time. So there's stoppers at the top of the table and on the right side of the table. The QR code tells ChromaChecker that it's now back to a different template. This template is back to measuring the 6 burnt red values, the paper white, and the 4 gray. And as the instrument goes through and does its thing, the operator can be working on the press. So this is meant to be a very automated, fast way to qualify that the artwork on the physical print is what the customer wants the colors to be. This is very powerful if you don't have room for color bars, or if your sheets are a long way away from the color bar. Here, this one, the red passed, the gray failed again. And the operator, there's the barcode reader. You see that red light on the QR code. He positions that paper back into the jig. Because of the QR code, ChromaChecker knows that this is the template with the 4 green, 4 blue, and 4 gray. The I/O has recalibrated itself, comes out and starts measuring these patches. These patches are very easy to reconfigure, as you'll see in another video that we've prepared for you. So it allows a company to report that the prints that are actually on the physical sellable page are the colors that meet the customer's expectations. And if they aren't, the printer has all the data they know right at press side, so they can go and adjust the press real time. So you just witnessed 4 different press sheets being measured, 4 reports, 2 different layouts, 48 total samples in less than 4 minutes. So I hope you'll agree that ChromaChecker has revolutionized the ability to measure colors without color bars using this process.